Hi, I'm Roshita Girish, a Hatha Yoga instructor and a corporate wellness specialist with GALF. I would like to thank Mompreneur Circle for giving me this opportunity and this platform to connect with fitness enthusiasts. I think it's a great initiative to bring together many coaches, experts, and specialists in this field to help and guide people in their fitness journey. Today I would like to show you 5 to 6 Hatha Yoga asanas that can help you to tone your body and to lose weight. I think a lot of people do know that power yoga and vinyasa style yoga, that's the flowing yoga, helps in weight loss, but not many people know that Hatha Yoga can also help in weight loss. We all know that obesity is a complex issue and there are many contributing factors like your genetic composition, environmental factors, and your lifestyle patterns. We need to address the issue. It is important to address it because if it is not addressed, it can lead to ill health, functional impairment. It can also lead to reduced quality of life, and it can lead to serious diseases. So let's just get started with the asana practice. I'll start with Setu Bandhasan, that's the bridge pose. Setu Bandhasan not only stretches your thighs, your glutes and your abdomen, your neck, it also primarily stretches your neck and it balances out your thyroid, which is a very, very important gland which regulates your weight. So I'll show you how to do that. You need to lie down on your mat. Fold your legs. You can maintain a slight gap between your knees. Hold your ankle if you can hold your ankle on your heels. From this position, take a deep breath in and lift your torso, your hips up as much as you can, crunching your shoulder blades behind. Try to bring your shoulders close to each other so you are resting on the sides of your arms and not the back part of your arm, and slowly use your hands to push your hips up to the maximum level and then place your hands on the mat. Come on your toes. So you'll feel a beautiful stretch around your thighs. Your glutes are working hard, your core muscles, and you will notice there's a chin lock where your chin is touching the top part of your sternum, stimulating your thyroid glands. You can hold in this position for 5 deep breaths. Inhaling deeply into your abdomen and exhaling, and slowly bring your hips down. The movements will be very slow and controlled. You can repeat this asana about 3 to 4 times. We'll move on to the camel pose, Ushtrasan. Ushtrasan again stretches your abdomen. It helps you to tone your abdominal muscles. It again works on your throat, working on your thyroid. So for Ushtrasan, I'll show you 2 variations. You will keep your knees hip width apart. Your hands will be resting just below your lower back. Your fingers will be pointing towards the floor. You can either hold it this way or you can also hold it this way where your fingers are pointing towards the ceiling. I'm more comfortable holding it with my fingers pointing towards the floor. Your legs will be parallel to each other. From here, you take a deep breath in and slowly push your hips forward and slowly try to stretch the top part of your neck. Don't drop your neck at the back. Don't make any abrupt movements, but try and stretch the front part of your neck and hold. Your elbows will be close to each other, your shoulder blades will be crunched, and your shoulders again, you'll try and bring them together. So it's a beautiful stretch. Take 5 deep breaths in this position, and you can repeat this asana maybe another 2 times, so totally 3 times. And release. Look straight ahead and sit. We'll move on to Dhanurasana. Dhanurasana is a bow pose. Again, fantastic for the entire body. It builds strength in your hands, your legs, tones your entire body, and of course it works on your core and your abdomen. So for the Dhanurasana, we will lie down on the mat on our stomach. Hands will be stretched behind. You will be resting on your chin stretched out. Slowly bend your legs. There will be a slight gap between your legs. Hold your ankle. Take a deep breath in. And slowly lift your body up. Lift your legs off the mat. Your shoulders will be pulled back. You will be looking straight ahead. Again, your entire weight is on your lower abdomen and on your groin, stimulating your internal organs, helping them to function better. There will be more blood flow, and that's how your organs end up functioning better. So pull your body upwards. Hold in this position for around 30 seconds. 5 deep breaths. And slowly release. You can relax in this asana, Makarasana, for a few seconds. And we'll move on to Malasana. Malasana is a deep stretch. It's a fantastic exercise, not just to lose weight and tone your body, but it's also excellent for your digestion process and for elimination. So to get to Malasana pose, you need to first come to a forward fold. Stretch your hands up, come to a forward fold. From here, you will slowly move your legs hip width apart, and then slowly making sure that your toes are pointing outwards. You will come to lower your hips and come to a sitting position. You will use your elbows to push your knees outwards. Hands will be in Anjali Mudra, close to your heart, and just hold in this position. It's an excellent asana, like I mentioned. Our ancestors used to sit in this position. They used to have their meals in this position. In fact, a lot of places still have Indian toilets, which are excellent. Basically, it works on your lower abdomen, stimulating your intestines and your stomach and all the organs in your abdomen. So try and sit in this position. You can probably start off with 1 minute, or maybe lesser if you can't sit up to 1 minute. And you can slowly, gradually increase it to 2 minutes. I would advise you to sit like this. Maybe you can have your tea. You can even probably read a book. I mean, it might just be a little uncomfortable, but maybe a couple of pages, if you can just do whatever you have to in this position. It's an excellent asana. So to make it a little bit more intense, take a deep breath in and lift your hips up. And hold. Hold for 5 counts. And slowly release. We'll move on to the next pose, that's Naukasana. It's also called the Superman pose because the final position looks like a Superman. So you stretch out your arms completely, forehead on the mat. Stretch out your legs. Take a deep breath in and lift your entire body up. Your hands and your legs up simultaneously. Your weight will again be on your lower abdomen. Stretch. Your entire body is working hard. You're working on your core muscles, stimulating your organs. Hold in this position for 5 deep breaths or 30 seconds and slowly come down. Again, you can rest for a few seconds. And the last asana, I'll show you how to practice the Chakrasana. Chakrasana again is an excellent asana to lose weight because it works on your entire body, your core, your thighs, your arms. Every part of your body is completely stretched. So for the Chakrasana, you will bend your legs hip width apart. Your knees will be hip width apart. You'll bring your arms behind your shoulders. Your fingers will be pointing towards your shoulders. Adjust yourself well. Take a deep breath in and lift your entire body up. Come on your toes, stretch to the maximum level you can, and you can hold in this position starting with 30 seconds, going up to 1 minute, and with good practice you will be able to hold up to 1.5 to 2 minutes. Stretch completely. Stretch out your entire body, your arms, your glutes, abdomen, your neck, your thighs, and slowly come down. Relax for a few seconds. Turn on your sides and come to sitting position. So these were the 5 to 6 asanas which I wanted to show y'all. It really helps in toning up your entire body and in weight loss. You can try and include these asanas in your regular practice, and you will see that you are, gradually moving in the direction of weight loss. I hope you liked this video. If you have any comments or questions, do post them down below in your comment box, and I will get back to them. Thank you so much for watching.